Hello friends, welcome to our channel Electrical Decodes. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is electrical insulation class and how it is classified into different types. First of all, before going to get knowledge about this insulation class, first of all, we need to understand what is insulation and why we need this insulation. So, insulation or insulator is a material that should not allow the electrical current to flow through in it. So, this kind of material we called as electrical insulator. So second point, when it resists the flow of current, the heat will generate in the material itself. So why I mentioned here this second point is I want to highlight here when it is resist the flow of current, the heat will be generate in the material itself. Why I am showing this point here? So based on this heat generation, we have a different types of insulating materials and the classes also based on this one only, so that I want to give you the information regarding this generation of heat will give you the types of insulation classes. So second thing, why we need this electrical insulators? First of all, electricity is more dangerous, so that's why that will give us more problem if we are not using the insulator. So they are used to prevent from electrical shocks, short circuit, and overheating of electrical equipment such as motors, transformers, cables, and other electrical appliances or electrical devices. Here I mentioned only motor, transformer, cables only because it's for the example to know you understand, you will get easily understand because of this three things. But it is not necessary. I mean that only electrical insulation used for this items only. Whatever item you see, whatever item we use, all it is used to electrical insulator to prevent electrical shock from electricity to keep us safe and our material also, and our devices also. Second, we need to understand here insulation class. What is insulation class? Insulation class is the rating of insulation materials based on the type of materials used and their thermal stability. I told you before, the heat the some when the flow of current is resisted by some material, in that material there is some heat will be developed. So that here they mentioned the type of material used and the thermal stability it has. So the first point I tell you that it is linked with this point, and it has different type based on how much heat they can withstand without losing their insulating property. This is a major property of this insulating material. It should withstand some much somehow temperatures without losing its insulating properties. And there are 7 classes of insulation available based on this temperature withstand. So we have a 7 types of insulating materials. It means 7 classes of insulation materials. In the next slide, I am going to show you the some chart of these insulation classes, and this is the chart. We have a 3 columns here. First column we have a insulation class. Second column we have a maximum temperature it can withhold, and third column what are the materials that used to withstand this much temperatures uh, to make this class. So here we have a Y, A, E. These three classes are normal classes, normal insulation classes. This can be used for small applications, not for higher one. And this temperature withhold here 90 means this Y class materials, yani Y insulation class, it can be applicable up to 90 centimeter 90 degrees Celsius temperature. If it more than 90, if it is reach 100, maybe this kind material will lose its insulating capacity. So this is the margin they give. It's called NEMA. They give us for our sorry. They classified in this insulation class. So after that, here in B, I marked bold and highlighted. I will tell you later why I highlighted this. B up to which can withstand, withstand 130 degrees Celsius, and it is used in organic materials such as asbestos, glass fibers, mica with varnish. These are the materials where whatever the materials I know, I read, I get some knowledge from some sources. I put it here. It not any limited only this material are used for insulation class B. There are some other materials also is there. We can use it for that one. The remaining F, H, and C, these kind of classes are very high ranges. It should be used in very big motors or the motors we are using or the generator or any transformer, any appliances we are using under the circumstance of more heat, any more heating area. So where there is a more heating area, it's like a steel plant or whatever high range of temperatures is available in that particular places. We will use this high range of insulation class materials to protect our equipment safe. And second thing, sorry, the next thing, any type of insulation material mediums we are using. So as I show in this video, in this slide, yani, this materials here I showed all or solid types. So no any liquid type or any gas type is there. This all any solid type materials. So not only solid type, we have liquid and gas type insulation materials also. So in solid we have mica cotton tape and PVC tapes, etc. Whatever I shown before, what is that? Asbestos, any fiberglass, this all any solid type insulation material. And liquid insulating oil mostly we will use in transformer to make transformer windings uh, insulation. And SF6 gas, inert gas as a gas insulator we are using in the circuit breakers in the substations and wherever any industries, not in the home application. Not you will not see this kind of appliances in your homes or wherever you see. It will be used in this for generating substations and any big factories. They will use this SF6 gas circuit breaker as a insulating medium. So after that, I want to show you one thing: the nameplate detail of one motor, because this insulation class will play the major role in the selection of equipments. So that's why I want to tell you this nameplate details. See here, you will find what are the ampere, what is how much kilowatt, what is the excitation for DC motor, and weight, where the serial numbers, how much voltage it can give, we need to give. These all things you will find in this nameplate. And the important thing is here we saw here insulation class is H. So insulation class, it should be mentioned in this all the nameplate details, all the equipment nameplate which you are going to select for your project or you are going to select for your home. You should understand, depends upon the placement of the this equipment, the insulation class should be selected by the electrical engineer. So now I want to tell you one thing, and as I show you in this chart, I mentioned that time this insulation glass B is 130 degrees Celsius. I make highlighted here why? Because in the UAE, as per our SIVA regulation, in the UAE, at least minimum your equipment selection will start from the insulation class P type. So that is the major thing. If you are selecting this YAE type of insulation in of your equipment's motor, whatever it is, that should be rejected. So at least you should consider B or more than B. This more than B is depends upon the where you are going to place, where you are going to use that equipment. So based on that, you have to select this kind of insulation class C or class H. I hope this video will give you more knowledge about insulation classes and insulation, how they make classified these types of insulation class. And please subscribe our channel for more videos. Stay with us. Thank you.